So I started out my 2022 season in early doe, and I saw some pretty far out there, and I couldn't get a shot at any of them, and at the end of the day they ended up blowing. I did see a nice buck that day, of course, during early doe season, and he didn't show up for the rest of the year. So last year me and Jacob tried hard to get my first deer, and the first one that I shot, we ended up getting a bad shot on it, and tracked it for a long time, never ended up being able to retrieve it. And the second one ran into some neighboring property, and we had permission issues, and we were not able to track it. So unfortunately, we're not able to retrieve either of those deer. This year is my first year hunting alone. Just super excited to be out by myself and not have to wait for somebody to be with me so I can hunt.
Alright, well, it's cold. I'm tired, but it's another day that I can hunt, so I'm going out.
Alright, me and Matt are headed out. David's actually out hunting too, but he's gonna be probably about a few hundred yards down from us. So just sitting on the edge of a strip of beans. Oh, there's Joshua. We're gonna be sitting on the ground, gonna go make a little ground blind. Matt's got the crossbow. He get out to about 25, well, probably about solid 30 yards. We just shot 30 and seemed like it was pretty good. So anything in the 40, 50 yard range, I'll probably try and take a crack at. I've been shooting pretty regularly. We'll see.
You don't have to worry though, because I want to shoot it first.
Matt thinks he's gonna shoot it first. We'll see you when we're down there.
Where do you want this stuff?
Just right here, there's some rainfall on this bush. Snip off, like at the base, just snip off some of those big limbs. Yeah. Gotta get the dark base coat going first. Now whose looks better, you or me? Huh? Not you. We gotta be ready for the deer to come sneak up on us, get real close. Alright, well, we're set up. We're just kind of chilling out behind my parents' house. Typically this field is corn, but this year they planted potatoes in most of it, and they planted some beans around the perimeter. David's out here with us as well. He is about 300 yards farther down. He's stoked because he can finally hunt by himself. But out behind us where our wind is blowing, we've got a neighbor's bean field. So high chances that something might come out and walk that and bust us, but you know what? We just gotta deal with what we get. But the beans they get pretty deep, and then we're kind of on the end of them, and they taper down a little bit narrower. So the hope was to try to hopefully have that kind of funnel the deer down to a closer distance for Mathew. He's using the crossbow, so anything under 30 yards we're gonna let him take shots at. Anything beyond that, I'll decide if I want to shoot or not. So that's the plan. Beautiful temps, probably in the 50s right now. Pretty stoked for stuff to start heating up, but we haven't killed anything except for Matt. He killed a doe on the youth hunt, but we haven't really had any success during archery season yet. So we're hoping to hopefully fling some arrows, get some experience and some confidence under our belt. Here you go, Matt. You got anything to say? What's your thoughts?
Do I look better with dirt on my face? I don't know what.
Not a beauty contest.
Okay.
Hey, you're getting
Okay. I don't know. You have anything else to say?
Nope.
Okay.
They can't hear me anyways because the mic's.
Oh.
What? I can't. It's not a good setup. The wind needs to be blowing that way. If I called in a deer right now, they'd go right down behind us where those other deer are. That's no. We don't want them to be down there. What? It's not better to have them bust you. Well, I think that concludes our set for tonight. I'm not really seeing anything out here on the stuff that we can hunt. I saw like 3 does come out behind us in the private bean field, which is kind of what I assumed that they would do. And then they walked down a ways and they kind of got our scent boogered out. But I'm not seeing anything coming out, cutting between these 2 properties, which is what they typically do. Holy crap. Literally, as I'm just sitting here looking, a doe and 2 fawns just walked right up the edge of this, right in front of us. They saw us moving. They can't see me hardly at all. Dang it, that sucks. Little bitty deer, see it running out in the field on the dirt. I couldn't see him. Dang, that is crazy. I thought for sure we'd be able to see deer if they came out into this. They could use him. I never even knew they were there. I've been glassing this side. I've been glassing this the whole freaking time. You just can't see him. I don't even know if I would have been able to see him if I was. Well, you probably can't see anything, but David shot a doe, so we're going to go take a look at that and see what kind of a hit he made. Here's his arrow.
Where's he?
Probably a little ways off. Lady knock still going. Looks like it was a pass through. It's pretty dang dirty. I'll just stick it here for now. This we're at David's tree. He is right up there. We've already found his arrow laying over there. His lighted knock's going. So we're gonna go down, get down, look at his blood. Unfortunately, he had a camera and it didn't have an SD card in it. Otherwise, we'd probably have footage that we could go look at and see what kind of a hit it was. I don't know if he was running his GoPro or not, but you probably won't be able to see squat. How far was it when you shot it?
It was like, you can't even get down here.
Dang. So it was like right under your tree almost.
Yeah, he caught my scent right about here.
You mean
It
she?
was like this. He came right here. He was kind of quartered this way.
Hmm.
And then, well, I guess he had to been about here. So I shot him through that little opening. So it was basically like a, I don't know, straight down almost, but not
Yeah,
quite.
that's a tough angle.
It is. But my whole sight housing was on the deer. Like, that's
Right.
how close it was.
Do you feel like you hit him like right below the spine to where it could go through the center body, or
Yeah.
do you feel like you
Yeah.
just clipped the bottom or something?
I was a little worried about it just because of the angle, but
Yeah, it's a tough angle when they're that close to you. And
it sounded really nice when it went in.
Huh.
Like it was like you could hear stud,
Right.
and then it just soaks it up.
Definitely a pass through because you got liquid all the way up.
Well, that's good.
Like there's blood all the way up the shaft all the way through there. So
Yeah.
we gotta find that first blood droplet.
And
I know there. Huh?
we got one little lot drop.
One little drop. All right, let's Math stay back. Let us be the ones that push forward.
Alright, here we go. Got some bigger drops.
All right, what are we looking like? Here, pull those leaves up so.
Right there.
So it's kind of a darker red.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a drop
That's a
there.
pretty obvious one.
Yeah,
I saw
David's,
him run into the woods, and then I heard him run through the little section and then into the neighboring field, and then
David's got to get permission so that he can walk over there, or at least give him a heads up because they probably don't care.
What are you
But
gonna do tonight though, David, and you're gonna get
it's fine. I'm sure he'll find it.
your phone. What?
see if I will answer.
So we tracked up to where it went into the woods, and the farmer that we had permission from owns this little bitty sliver of woods that it crossed. So as far as the farthest we can go is up to the back side of this woods where it butts into the next field.
Jacob, I already tracked it a whole nother yard for you, so keep going.
Matthew is convinced he's gonna find the deer before we do.
I already saw blood.
I know, Matt. It's not all about.
Blood by that point.
I know.
I didn't see him there.
There's black in your face. I bet that was really helpful in the dark.
Oh yeah, the deer just didn't know we were there.
Track it tomorrow tonight or track it tomorrow?
No, probably morning. He's got to get the okay from the grandparents and stuff.
Tracking them.
I filmed the tracking a little bit. He was kind of explaining like the angle, and it looked like the deer was. It seemed like the deer was like really, really below him, to where he maybe just got like one long, or I don't know. It's really tough to make a fast kill when you're shooting down like that.
Yeah, and your vital zone is narrowed by the angle.
Yeah. But yeah, just have Joshua film you with that other camera. See if you can find a SD card. I guess you could use your GoPro. You have that too, right? You can use both. Well, I'm gonna go back to the abode. See you, Math. Sorry you didn't shoot your doe.
Alright, so I'm here with David, and we're gonna continue this track, see if we can't find it.
Yep.
Find some blood. You said you had a tack?
Yep, there's your tail tack.
Right here. Let's see it. Alright, so your last blood was in here.
Pull this off. And the last blood should have been right about.
Well, I mean, right there, yeah. Tiny bit right here. And right here. Okay. Well, let's keep going. A little bit right here. Yeah. A little bit there too. Tiny, tiny pin drop of it.
Follow it. Track it. Can't really find blood.
Are you on blood?
No.
You're not? Okay. Found it?
There.
Nice, David. Sweet. Oh, well, that wouldn't have worked out if we went to the other side of the field. Dang. So you got it a little bit far back, it looks like, but it's pretty good.
Yep.
Probably clipped one long. Didn't go that far.
Nope. Probably, well, from here to the corner, you can even see the corner of those trees.
It's getting pretty nasty out right now. It's gonna rain. We gotta get this thing back.
It's probably only like 50 yards from my stand.
Dang.
You
probably see my stand from here.
Yeah.
So that's the corner right there.
A lot of blood.
Yeah, a lot.
Do we just drag it all the way, or you want to drive the truck?
I don't want to get stuck.
Okay.
Take me a little while.
This is your first successful kill, right? Or not kill, but
Recovery.
recovery.